Ladies and gentlemen, our third bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Flyweight Division, powered by the Cigar Social. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 129 pounds. He trains at Far West Martial Arts and is sponsored by Yabba Dabba's House of Glass, McCarl Family Racing, 217 Flavor, Tacos El Pesa, Elite Loyalty Management, Reed Racing, and Mayhew's Market. Joining us from Decatur, Illinois, Brynn, the Jedi, Heathcock. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 122 pounds. He trains at Sauk Valley Jiu-Jitsu, Nick Meyer, and is sponsored by Odin Decal and The Cooler. Joining us from Rock Falls, Illinois, Liam Morris.
Here it is. Liam Morris, Brynn Heathcock, about to go down. How that pole's looking? Tightened up at all?
Not much. Brynn Heathcock's still the vast underdog, about 35%. Liam Morris almost at 65%. Here we go.
Brynn with that clear length advantage, reach advantage. See if he can take advantage.
See Brynn switching stances already. I mean, that's what I like about this kid. He stays moving, he stays busy the whole time. He can go orthodox, he can go southpaw. He'll kick, he'll punch.
Yes.
He'll wrestle if he has to. I mean, that's not his go-to, but look, it's just a nice head kick.
Ooh, big
short uppercut, short
big
uppercut.
right hand from Liam Morris.
And Brynn recovers well. Shakes his head. He's like, yeah, let's go.
But you are correct, sir. Heathcock is very predictably unpredictable. Switching stances, switching levels, keeps you guessing.
Well, that was a hard head kick.
Yeah, he threw a nice up high head kick.
I thought that was a left hand.
No, not that struck. Basically, Heathcock came in with the head kick.
And,
it was
they got
blocked,
countered. Yeah,
I mean,
and they got countered.
Let me ask you something, Jordin. You get kicked in the head, and your hand is there to block it with something like that. How much of that gets through?
I mean, it just really depends, like how big the shock was. You know, your hand to your head is a little bit better than your hand away from your head. So, I mean, and all guys are different. I mean, some guys can take a good punch, some guys can't.
Yeah, true that.
And where it hits, too. Like, if it kind of hits you behind the ear, equilibrium kind of go, you know, it just all depends. There's so many variables in this sport. This is the greatest sport in the world. I don't think people understand.
You ain't never told a lie, bro.
It's so true. They just don't get it. So many possibilities. The probability of, you know, something happening is just astronomical. It's crazy.
Heathcock very loose and fluid with the stances.
Morris
trying to do a you see that? He's trying to do a little bounce off the cage. Is that legal?
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, obviously with like a Showtime kick or whatever, but I don't know how different that is from like grabbing onto the cage to advanced positions.
Yeah, as long as you don't put your fingers or toes through the cage, you're good to go.
Yeah, unless you're running up it with your toes.
Yeah.
Linked into there.
Ninja sprinting, you know, Naruto style.
Ninja sprinting.
Ninja Gaiden off the wall.
Oh, you dusting off the nugget there, Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Ooh, looping.
One of the things I have not seen Liam Morris do successfully is set anything up.
He's just winging them.
That's right. And, you know, his big strike was a counter strike. His hands are high. You know, he needs to find a way in there, whether it's a low leg kick, a couple of feints, a jab.
Ooh, big
counter shot.
Coming in. Yeah, Brynn needs to hit an angle coming in. He's coming straight in and getting caught with that counter.
Well, and Brynn's taking definitely advantage of his length. Liam Morris is firing those shots, and Brynn's just not there.
Good pump jab, lands the second one. I mean, Brynn's doing all the right things. He just got to get his head off center a little bit, and maybe he won't get caught with some of those counter strikes.
And I would say if Liam wants to be more successful on those counter strikes, he needs to straighten out his punches and try to go for a 1-2 and not just a wing. Oh, he
nice
caught a
left
right there from Heathcock. And Heathcock wobbled him.
Got him shook a little bit. Liam seems to be still.
Ooh, that 1-2 right there at the end. That locks it for me. I mean, that's tough because look, we had the strike that took Heathcock down, but Heathcock was much more dominant on the feet.
He was pressuring forward, and he landed some good strikes of his own. And the significant strike-wise, I think Heathcock landed more, but Liam definitely had the one shot that put him down just briefly. He popped right back up to his butt, so no damage was really done on that.
Absolutely.
Looked worse than it was, I believe.
Yeah, and recovered and came back strong toward the end of that round.
told you, man, Brynn's a tough kid, man. I love this kid so much.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. It's always a pleasure watching him fight, following his fight.
He's already up off his stool, man. He's
a go-getter, man. He's a go-getter.
We're watching some of the replay right now. There's that head kick.
Yeah, it landed on the shoulder is what it was.
Is that what it was?
Yep. It just caught the shoulder. But see, nice feint. He's got Liam ducking and tucking and just swinging wild, man.
Well, and utilizing, like I said, his length advantage. Liam's throwing shots and Brynn's just not there. Here we go, getting ready to start round 2. Brynn Heathcock, Liam Morris. Fighters fight. Nice attempt at a straight kick there.
Let's see if Liam Morris adjusts at all. Brynn Heathcock doing a lot of the same thing. 1-2 right in there and out.
Liam doing a good job of defending when Brynn does come in for his shots.
Yeah, he runs that guard pretty high. He gets his head tucked down behind his mitts, and he avoids some strikes, but the jabs of Brynn are adding up, and it's only a matter of time before something sneaky gets through again, like that hook in the first round.
And Brynn's, we talk about this all the time, man, especially with champ Pat Milich, just setting. Brynn just did a nice little inside leg kick to set up some other combinations, and we just don't see that enough. A lot of good setups as some of these fighters execute some of their offense.
Well, he's had 22 amateur fights, man. He's had a long time in this sport, so he's probably picked up some tricks along the way.
This is not his first rodeo at all.
Right.
Left, right from Heathcock gets through. Backs Liam up for a moment.
No dice.
No dice.
And again, it's one strike.
Yeah.
Liam Morris has got to find a way.
And if you notice, Brynn, man, he just hit 2 feints. He hit a shoulder tuck and then a fake jab, and then he was able to land a jab right after that.
There it is. He's out. It is about to. Oh, I don't want to speak too prematurely.
Yeah, but he's going to be finished.
Back to his feet.
Yeah, he's out. He's got to stop that. Yeah, he's got to stop that.
It is over. Referee Bruce Allen calling a stop to
As an amateur, I'm surprised Bruce didn't stop that on that first knockdown. He definitely got away and missed some very big damage by Brynn. Oh, man, what a
to Liam,
knockout.
After that first drop, he got right back to his feet. Brynn jumped on him.
Because Brynn he stayed on, he didn't jump on him right away. And then when he seen Bruce wasn't going to call the fight, man, he missed a couple really bad hammer fists that would have messed him up. And you see Liam Morris over there still dropping to the ground.
Still a little wobbly.
What a fight. This was an amazing end to an absolute war between these two guys.
And I believe it was a straight left into a right hook that initially took him down for that first shot before it didn't get called, possibly could have. And then, he just went to work.
Well, and not that Jordin here is an amazing press kid, but he called it. He said it was just a matter of time, and it definitely seemed like that. Liam wasn't setting his stuff up and started looping his shots, and Brynn, being the seasoned veteran that he is, seized upon that.
And there it is right there. We're watching it again.
Look,
and here he is rolling back up, and he's going to take another couple strikes right here. There's a right there that gets through, another right. And then
left. There you go. Cancel Christmas.
I'd really like to see that first knockdown again. I thought he set that up very well.
Oh, and it turned him, it turned his body 180, man. Spun him around and
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by knockout, Brynn, the Jedi, Heathcock. All right, come on over, Brynn. Brynn, first of all, man, congratulations on the win. You've been doing your thing here at Caged Aggression for quite some time now, man. Talk to us about the win and what this one tonight means to you.
Man, that's a lot. Dropping back to 25, just switch it up. I've been at 35 for a while, so let the boss know. He said that'll work. And shout out to Liam. By far one of the toughest dudes I fought. First person to drop me. You hit hard, man. I just got back up, got back in focus, got my legs under me, and he just caught me with the right punch at the right time. I had to bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I think there were a lot of people that was surprised by that, at least on your end of things. We know to expect nothing but the best from Liam every time he's in. But I'll tell you, Brynn, we're going to try and work on bringing this up on the screen. Why don't you walk us through the last couple of moments of that fight and how you set up that finish?
Sir. I seen him, you know, he was ducking. He was throwing big shots, but he was ducking, so I figured I come with the overhand. If he don't duck, he's coming to the uppercut when he ducks. He didn't duck that time. The overhand hit him. I thought he was out at first, and he got back up. Tough kid. And like I said, I just started picking my shots from there. I like to open up and let him go. Yeah, like I said, just precision. Precision bricklayer is what somebody called me one time.
That's exactly where you like to be, right there in the pocket, huh? So let us know what's around the corner for you.
Whatever, man. When I'm able to make a jump and get out to the West Coast and be out there full time, I'll be making my switch to the pro ranks. But as of right now, I'm going to stick around the Amis a little bit, get some more experience. Moss man knows I'm ready for whatever, you know, 25, 35, it is whatever.
Well, look, we'll enjoy it all until that time comes and you go pro. But until then, man, enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the weekend. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for your winner, Brynn, the Jedi Heathcock.